LeBron James may have said that he didn't start super teams, and that he's never even played on a super team. Well, if rumors are true, and Paul George does eventually join the Cavs, then his second statement would certainly not be true anymore. When news leaked that Paul George informed the Indiana Pacers he would not re-sign with them after the final year of his contract in 2018, he put them in an impossible situation. If the Pacers do nothing, then they know he will play one more year for them at a mediocre level as he tries to nurse his body to avoid any serious injuries. Then, he will sign with the Lakers, as he has already stated. Therefore, the Pacers have to deal with George before the upcoming season, or they risk losing him for absolutely nothing. However, unfortunately for the Pacers, other teams know that George's time in Indiana is very limited. Therefore, he is worth very little on the trade market. No team will be willing to trade a major asset to the Pacers for a one-year loan of Paul George before he moves on to the Lakers in 2018, which is his desired destination. Therefore, there is no way that the Pacers will receive anything close to a fair deal for George, but they have to move him, or they'll get absolutely nothing in return. That leaves the Pacers with just one option. They must talk with the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs are the only team in the NBA with a pressing need for an extra superstar, who would actually be willing to loan George for just 1 year. The Cavs are in the ultimate win-now mode, with LeBron James nearing the twilight end of his career. His time at the top of the NBA mountain is limited to just 3 or 4 more years at most, and the Cavs owners and GMs have proven that they are willing to spend as much money as it takes to surround LeBron with championship caliber talent. They do have the #1 team payroll in the entire NBA after all. And right now, they are paying $20 million more per year than the Golden State Warriors, only to put an inferior team on the court, as we saw in the 2017 finals. All this means that the Cavs will try to make a push to trade for George. Ideally, the Pacers would want either Kyrie or Kevin Love in return. That would be in an ideal trade market. However, the leaked news that George has no intention of signing with anyone but the Lakers in 2018 has significantly lowered his market value. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Cavs can actually pull off a deal that would not involve moving LeBron, Kyrie, or Kevin Love to the Pacers. After all, what other choice does the Indiana management have but to trade Paul George right now? In addition, George and James reportedly have a great relationship, and there seems to be mutual respect between the two. LeBron has to okay any moves the Cavs make, and there's no reason why he wouldn't okay this move. Paul George seems to have put the Pacers in an impossible situation, but it isn't necessarily his own fault. Whoever leaked this news to the press has ruined the Pacers franchise for the foreseeable future. They lose George for almost nothing, and then what do they have? A poorly constructed team that's somewhere in between win now and win in the future. They're in the dreaded middle zone of the NBA. They won't be getting high draft picks, and they won't be winning any championships anytime soon. If this is the case, then the Cavs may have just found the missing link to beat the Golden State Warriors. First and foremost, Paul George offers superior defense on Kevin Durant, far better than what LeBron was able to do in the 2017 finals. George came to fame for his ability to defend LeBron in those tough Eastern Conference series a few years ago when LeBron was playing for the Heat, and Roy Hibbert was a star for the Pacers. There's no reason why he can't cause the same difficulties for Kevin Durant. In addition, George offers elite three-point shooting, far better than a player like Draymond Green might offer for Golden State. He's also an additional ball handler, something that the Cavs lack outside of LeBron and Kyrie, whereas Golden State has Curry, Thompson, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant, and even Andre Iguodala. He's an outstanding athlete, and I could see him and LeBron being unstoppable as a transition duo. If this happens, I wouldn't be surprised to see a repeat of the 2017 finals, except the Cavs would push the series to at least 7 games, if not winning the whole thing. They might even be the favorite in that case. A starting lineup of Kyrie, LeBron James, Paul George, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson is long, athletic, and capable of shooting closer to the Warriors level than any other contending team.